Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of a beautiful, splendid, stunning, lavish, and I'm not going to come up with enough adjectives to describe this knife. Now, I did check it out a couple weeks ago, and since then it's been sitting in its box. And wait until you see this knife. Look at this. Certificate of authenticity. Oh, yeah. The WE Knife ZIFFIUS. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. Hand rubbed satin, CPM, 20 CV blade steel, black titanium handle with flame titanium integral backspacer. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see it. You have the normal accoutrement in the box, a little bit of troll candy. And before we dive in, just in case you want to see, here are your specifications, a little bit of specs for you. 8.72 inches overall length. Your blade length's 3.7 inches. All right, we got to get in here and take a look at this bad boy. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Wait until you see this beautiful piece of eye candy. This is the WE ZIFFIUS. Limited edition. Would you look at that? I feel like I should be wearing white gloves. I gave a little teaser during the live stream Friday night that I felt like I should get some white gloves. I'm not going to do that. I'm sure there may be some day where I do handle a knife that would require that, but this is by far the fanciest looking and feeling knife in Beez Blades, and getting up nice and close and personal. Look at that flame anode titanium. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then you have a little bitty stripe of anodized titanium. This black handle, this is also titanium. It is a frame lock. And look here. Yes, integral. There is no seam. Now, it does have the regular frame, but that whole back spacer is almost like they went and just sealed it to the back. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh, yeah. Would you look at it? Just look at it. CPM 20 CV blade steel, hand rubbed satin, and it is impressive. Oh my goodness. This actually has me slowed down. I can't talk as fast as I normally do. I am ogling and googling and oogling it with you. Spectacular jimping. The jimping is perfection on that harpoon, Warren Cliffy style blade. And look at this. Beautiful pivot collar. And going down this side, just letting you soak it in and enjoy it with me. There's a lanyard hole. You could put a very fancy lanyard on this one. And on this side, there you go. The same beautiful pivot collar. They did a spectacular job on this knife. The WE ZIFFIUS was the winner of Blade Show Texas 2023 Best in Show Factory Knife and Best Factory Folder. Congratulations to WE Knives. There are 6 different versions of the WE ZIFFIUS, and there are carbon fiber versions. There are a couple versions with this flame anode titanium, and then there are a couple that are for you super enthusiasts that have the Damasteel, and they are up there. Now, the action on this is phenomenal. By far the smoothest button lock I have ever encountered. Listen, here's a little bit of acoustics. So good. And the flippability with these thumb studs is just great. Stunning, splendid. I wish I had more words, opulent, to describe the feeling. It is just hydraulic and buttery smooth. I can reverse flick it with my index finger and my middle finger. It's very easy. The ergonomics are buttery. I mean, that is just as simple as it gets. There are no sharp spots or warm spots. The only sharp place on this knife is the blade edge where it's supposed to be. The edges are rounded off and smooth. They feel so good in the hand. The button feels great. It has just enough of a tactile feel. You can tell that it has a good lockup. And for your fit, it is absolutely solid. There is no movement either direction. And then for your centering, of course, it is dead centered. And for those of you who would like to know, from tip to tip, this bad boy is 8.72 inches long. The blade is 3.7 inches. From the bolster to the tip, the cutting edge is 3.3 inches. It weighs in at 4.82 ounces. This thing is a nothing but super steel, titanium, and wholesome knife goodness. It is dazzling, handsome. I'm trying to think of more adjectives to describe the absolute beauty. I could see this knife under a case, spinning under lights. And yes, there will be some folks that say, why I wouldn't spend that much on a knife. I know, I get it. Knife enthusiasts that are able to always have, or you end up having a grail, one of those knives that you would just love to have. And this is what I consider a grail status knife. It's just stunning. This is a knife that I would not be throwing in the back of my truck. It's not going to get heavy use because this is a looker. This is one that I will look at and enjoy the buttery hydraulic action and that sound. It sounds so good. It's so smooth, so flickable, and choking up that big full choil. And look at this, my thumb just falls right into place up on that poon, and it's just locked in. If you want to do some cutting with it, you by all means, you are going to be doing you are going to be doing some slicing and holding this in the reverse grip. I mean, it's equally as comfortable. This is just a thing of beauty. By far, the most attractive and handsome knife in the Beez Blades collection. They have 6 different versions, and I believe they are all limited edition, which tells me that they might not or probably won't make any more exactly like these. There's a certain number of each one of the 6 varieties. We will be showing and talking about this knife at Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. Every Friday night, 8:15 to 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and join, hang out with us, check out the knives. We'll do the knife cam. We'll do knife comparisons. We'll talk about this beauty. And, maybe I'll put on a white glove just for fun, just because it is such a beautiful knife. I hope you enjoyed checking this out with me. Go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this knife, or tell me what you had for breakfast. But remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.